Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another what I eat in a day video. Thank you so much for joining me today for another fantastic day of food. So this morning is actually currently the weekend, so it's going to be full of treats, a fake away which is really exciting, great one for if you're entertaining or if you have friends around, because it's one that is just as easy to cook for 2 people as it is to cook for 10 people. So we're going to be having that, and it's a recipe that I haven't tried before, and it's Middle Eastern chicken. I'm really excited because obviously, as a lot of you guys know, my heritage is Middle Eastern, so I do like to eat things that remind me of my culture and when I lived in the Middle East, so that's really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Breakfast, however, has already been and gone. I had fruit. I know it's boring, but it's just my fail-safe for when I get up. I just want to break my fast. I don't want anything too big, and lunch is going to be a little bit more hefty, so I'll insert that now. I have a peach, a banana, and a few berries. I love to start the day with berries. It's one of my favourite things. So I had these Tesco's blackberries. The Aldi ones are just as nice, but I was in Tesco last night, so that's what I got. And I also have some raspberries as well that I'm just going to rinse. Fruit is just a perfect start for me, and I had a smaller coffee just because I drank a ton of water just before it and I just felt quite bloated. So yes, that was this morning. I'm just about to go and have lunch, and I'm thinking about having some kind of aubergine, tomato, parmesan bake in the oven, which I'm very excited about. It should be nice and filling, and then obviously later on, as I said, we're going to have that bake away, so it should be a great day when it comes to food. Yeah, I'll put everything on my face and what I'm wearing in the description box down below. I hope you all enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and keep the love coming, because it lets me know that you guys are still enjoying these, they're still relevant, you want to see them, and they really both motivate me to find more recipes to share. And if I didn't mention, and I don't think I have, I'm going to be doing a little bit of baking today, which I'm so excited about, because you guys will know I love to bake, and I've seen a pear crumble on the Weight Watchers app and it just looks incredible. So we're going to be baking that today, so yeah, it should be a good one. But I'm going to stop waffling, let's get on with the day. Okay guys, so this is what I'm attempting to make for lunch. It's the aubergine and parmesan tomato bake, which I'm very excited about. It's actually 3 points a serving. For this, you're going to need some kind of olive oil or calorie controlled spray. This is the one I use. Feel free to use whatever you would like. You're going to need some passata. You're going to need some parmesan. Now, you're also going to need the key ingredient, which is going to be an aubergine. However, if you're not a fan, you can substitute this for any kind of vegetable, courgette, mushroom, whatever you would like. I also have a shallot. The recipe doesn't call for that, but this needs eating, and I love the taste of shallots. I have fresh basil, 4 leaves of that, and a nice big clove of garlic as well. I didn't mention actually that this recipe actually included breadcrumbs, dry breadcrumbs, which I'm personally not using. It's basically for a bit of crunch for the top. I don't feel the need to have those, but feel free to follow the actual recipe, guys. This is what I love. I can customize it and basically put in and take out what I don't want, like adding the shallot, taking out the breadcrumbs. So I will update you with the point value. I'll let you know if the breadcrumbs have made a difference. I think they will. But yeah, that's just to update you as to why I've not used breadcrumbs. But feel free to do that if you guys want. And my shallots have been lightly grilled, and the rest of the cooking time is going to be in the oven, and you can basically arrange this how you would like. I'm going to start with my passata first and do a base of that, and then I will add the veg on top and then a sprinkling of parmesan. Put some in the base of my dish. That's not worked, has it? Why does this happen to me? Oh, that should be enough, and then I will start to add the cooked aubergine and shallots on top.
We can't ride away forever, starting to die down. Thought I knew what I deserved, but I can't sustain the thrill. One more day, one more wave. We don't want this to end. One more day, one more wave. We don't want.
So I've just had had lunch. It was really, really nice. That I really enjoyed it. I think because I just love aubergine and I love anything tomatoey, it was always going to be a good shout for me. But honestly guys, that shallot really did enhance the flavour, so I would definitely recommend it, adding it in if you don't mind the taste of onion, shallot, that kind of thing, because it really did add a nice like sort of sweetness to the sharpness of the garlic. It was really nice, as I keep saying, so I did enjoy that. And now it's time to go and bake. So I'm going to get all the ingredients out to make a crumble. This is again off the Weight Watchers app, so I will link the recipe down below along with the quantities for everything that you're going to need to prepare it. And this is the recipe that I fancy for dessert tonight. It's the pear and vanilla crumble.
Good and bad counted, that your grace be the sum. One more day, one more way. We don't want this to end.
I'm gonna add some blackberries. Feel free to leave this out, it's completely optional. I just happen to think that blackberries go really well with pear, and I think it'll add a nice bit of colour as well when we cut into it, and I just like the taste. I think it adds a little bit of a kick, so I'm gonna add blackberries, but feel free again to adjust this accordingly to your taste.
My life is so brief. My life is so brief.
Has come out of the oven and it's sat cooling and it smells delicious, and it's making me want something sweet. Now that is for dessert, and I have factored all of this into today, so I'm gonna have one of my ultimate loves, and you guys know I love a glazed donut. I was craving them last week and I ended up baking these Weight Watchers ones that just didn't quite hit the spot for me, and ever since then, well, I've been thinking about Krispy Kreme donuts, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, it's the weekend. So I went to Tesco last night and picked up a 3-pack. Obviously I'm not gonna eat all 3, I totally could, but I won't. And I'm gonna have one of the original glazed. I mean, honestly, you can get like bells and whistles when it comes to Krispy Kremes, but for me, the original glazed donut is where it's at. I'm gonna have it with a coffee. I've just brewed one in my N mug, which was from Tesco. I really like it. It was actually on offer. I'm gonna have a Krispy Kreme with my coffee, and then for dessert after dinner, I'm gonna have crumble with either ice cream or custard. What is life? This is the weekend, guys. Enjoy. This is the recipe that I'm going to make for dinner. I've not made it before, but I'm quite excited about it. It's actually only 5 points. So the first thing you're going to need is some chicken breast with the skin off. I also have here a combination of crushed ginger and garlic. I have some dried coriander as well, some dried cumin. All of the quantities are going to be in the description box down below. I have half a teaspoon of saffron, salt and pepper, rice, yogurt, and in here I have some chopped onion that I've just blitzed up in the food processor, along with about 20 ml of lime juice.
One more way, we don't want this to end. Oh, but our joy ends in grief. My life is so brief.
It was delicious, really good. If you like a biryani and things like that, you will love that. It's really filling. The thing I did find with it actually is that I couldn't finish all of it. I must have had about half of the serving just because it was so filling, guys. It was amazing. So if you're looking for like a nice comfort food, or again, great one for entertaining, great one for really getting full up, and yeah, then that was definitely the one to go for. I really liked it. Of another what I eat in a day video. Thank you so much for sticking with me today, and I hope you all found something that you stop it. Andrew's stood here making fun of it. I hope you all found something that you'd like to go on and try. The crumble was absolutely amazing. We both really enjoyed it, and actually I didn't think Andy would because he's not a big fan of pear, but actually he really liked it and said it was delicious, especially the crumble part and the blackberries. So that was really good. And that's pretty much me for the day. I literally cannot even think about having any more food, so I'm gonna have some water and that'll be it for me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.